Hello everyone! Welcome to MojoPlays. Today we are going to be ranking all of the Super Smash Bros. Games. Oh my god, help us. I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, baby! What's up? Young Link! Young Link!
I got 7 KOs though. Can we just appreciate that? 7.
Good
You
job,
cheesed out. You
Ricky.
cheesed out,
Good
young
job,
cheese.
Ricky.
Get out of here, young
Good
cheese.
job. Look whose name is there.
Right.
I'm Jess Adel. Today I'm with Dario, Ricky, and for some reason he decided to come back after the Mario Kart incidents. It's Dave!
Back by popular demand. And here to defend Double Dash, even though it's not here.
Let's not talk about that. We're gonna only Smash today. You guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Number 6 is Super Smash Bros. 3DS. Dude, okay, they're all good games. Can I just say that immediately? They're all really great games. We have to rank them somehow.
Yeah.
Now let's begin.
Good intention, but it was not a good fit for the 3DS.
Because the controls for this game are rough, like using such small controls and you have no other choice, does that make the game bad?
Problem with the Smash Bros. 3DS is the 3DS in this case.
Yeah.
100%.
Because the screen is too small, even with the XL. The controls are not very ideal because the circle pad, whatever you call
It's
it.
just awkwardly placed at the top.
nub.
This little
The
like
nub, as
yeah.
we like to call
The nub was
it.
like,
Is there a C-stick on that? Or no?
Yes, there is.
There is,
Look,
right.
it's this
Oh,
little
damn.
nubbin over
Oh,
here.
the nub.
It's the nub!
I've even seen pictures of people breaking their circle pad
Oh,
because
yeah.
of Smash.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like it's a good game, but like the controls are just what do it. Like I don't have the motivation to play it because the controller, or lack thereof, is just not good enough.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I almost put the next game as my lowest, but
Almost.
well, we'll get to that. Let's get to
Let's
that.
get to that now. Number 5, which I absolutely don't agree with, is Smash 64. No,
Yeah,
no,
well,
this should be
I can't
higher.
Yes.
No.
Why?
You can get so many better combos, I find, in this than in Brawl. Like, it's not chain grabs, but there's like, you can juggle people in the air. If you grab someone, that could lead to a death.
Yeah, no, I find
I think you guys don't like this because it's hard.
No.
You guys are just
No.
casual.
No, it's hard because it's bad.
No!
Like
He doesn't like it because there's no ice climbers in it. And you don't like it because you like your
Yes.
slow Brawl style Smash games.
I know it's the first one, but after playing all the others, it doesn't even feel like a Smash Brothers game. It's just there's like
What?
how many? It's
Ow!
weird because there's again. Dave was saying
Yeah, I'll
before.
say-
There's no forward smash. There's no like what? It's like forward.
Yeah,
smash.
there's no forward
There's none
special.
of that.
No forward special.
forward special, which is just weird. Like when you're used to having that move, and you're like, oh, that doesn't do that.
You're just spoiled
You
now.
die way too. Maybe, but that's
spoiled now,
I'm
yeah.
spoiled by progression, and that's okay. Like it just things got better after this, and this is unfortunately not that good.
Yeah, it's
I think
unfortunate.
that
It's
the
a
limited
product.
moveset doesn't make it bad though. Like I think it just makes it very unique.
It-
And you have to work with what it gives you, and that's
Alright.
a challenge. And that's why there's still a community for it. By the way, unlike this one, which we're gonna talk about soon.
Compared-
prepare
Peace,
yourself.
Brawl.
Compared to every other game on here, this feels bare bones in comparison.
Right.
Like I.
They're all the same game. They all play like the same
Whoa.
game.
Whoa.
You even leaned into the imaginary microphone.
Is this thing on?
Disagree.
Okay, anyway,
Respectfully.
let's talk about the next
Mr. Speaker,
game.
please.
Number 4, for some reason, is Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Ricky, take it away.
I know people don't like Brawl, and I understand after playing. Like we played all of them, so I went back and I was like, okay, I get it. But I still think that Brawl is definitely better than 64. And if you disagree with me, you are a hipster. And even
Who
like,
uses that word anymore? Come on.
and honestly, who
You'd be
still goes to
surprised.
N64 tournaments to play Smash 64? Like who?
It exists! Dude,
Nerd!
Is
Okay,
there,
anyways.
Dude, is there tournaments for this game?
No.
Okay, is there tournaments for this game?
That doesn't make
yes!
them, that doesn't make them better.
It
Anyway,
says something
doesn't
about the
make them better.
competitiveness of.
You
Yeah.
said you weren't gonna throw them.
It's mine. I can throw it if I want to.
Anyways, Brawl had a bigger cast of characters. The graphics were a lot better than.
No.
All, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I
Yes.
think we can all agree that it looks like crap. It's
No,
terrible.
no.
compared to
not at all.
64 and compared to.
Well, I mean, this
3DS,
is a 64-bit console.
Well, there
The
you go.
Wii-
Melee is before Brawl, and Melee looks better than Brawl. Drop.
No.
No,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
doesn't.
Melee looks
No,
better
it
than-
doesn't.
Thank you.
Melee looks better than
no,
Smash
no.
Ultimate. Melee looks better than every
It
Smash
doesn't look
game.
better. It doesn't look better.
Okay,
No,
well,
it
I
does-
mean, now you're pushing
That's
it.
No, I'm
absurd.
In
sorry.
terms of aesthetics, it does not look better. The GameCube was not powerful enough to do what the Wii did for it. Anyways, I know Brawl's not good. The tripping, it was terrible. I played a lot of it. I had a lot of
Meta
fun.
Knight.
There's no tournaments.
Yes, Meta Knight, but he's one character.
He ruined
And
the
there's-
game
and
competitively.
you know, there's also much more to the game than just the esports scene. There's a
Right.
subspace emissary.
Yes,
Like they literally
also.
did not do that in any other
A
game.
lot of
Not
people
that
like
good,
subs.
though.
I would disagree. I would
Controversial.
not-
I'm dropping controversial comments. Subspace Emissary is not that good.
I
It's just a
disagree.
platformer
I
that's
disagree.
mediocre.
Who
The
who
cutscenes
plays
are worth it,
Smash?
though.
Who plays Smash for the single player? Raise your hand.
Ew.
See, that's 1 out of 4.
Crazy. No. But listen, the fact that they had it is good. Like the fact that they decided to add that extra layer, not just do classic mode, is good. So like for me, this was an improvement over all of them. But
It was also the first Smash Bros. Game that you could play it online.
right.
That's a big factor.
That's a big factor.
And
yes, true.
online was trash.
That's also true.
It's never
Anyway,
patched.
this game is slow. 1v1 sucked. Tripping. Next.
This was the game of the year of 2008, though, according to
So
the
there you
Academy
go.
of Interactive Arts and Sciences.
Are you helping anybody? Number 3 is Super Smash Bros. Wii U. This game feels super different compared to
Yeah,
Ultimate.
yeah,
I didn't realize just how different
Yeah,
it is.
yeah,
yeah.
I was like, oh, it's a little
There's
bit
a lot of
faster
weight.
and better.
There's a
I'm
lot
like,
more weight to this game. And I never realized how slow and not fun it was until I played Ultimate so much.
too, man.
Like, I'm actually kind of shocked.
Is everybody happy with this at number 3?
Yep.
Well, you
Yeah.
it's only you.
Yeah.
Like, so you want it lower,
Yeah.
and you want it higher?
Lower.
You also want it lower.
Yeah.
Okay, where do you want it then?
Below Brawl.
Okay, that doesn't
Ah,
make sense.
gross.
That doesn't
Gross.
make sense.
That's
Oh,
kind of
God.
crazy.
Just because of the
That's
ice
controversial.
climbers.
I will-
Only because of the
Just
ice
'cause of the-
climbers.
Okay, yeah, Ice Climbers is my main, but that is not the only reason. My main reason why I don't like this game is because of this game. Because they tried to keep it in parity between the two games, because they were making them at the same time,
Yeah.
and as a result, this feels bloody half-assed. So I want to say this to all the people who were begging for a port for the 3DS version. You! You're the reason why this game was so
Shots
half-assed.
fired. All right.
It's better than this, though. How can you? This tripping and Meta Knight destroyed everything.
It's true.
How? This is better. This is so much better.
Thank you.
It's faster. It's just there's more characters.
Listen. Everybody's gotta take a chill
Okay,
pill.
Thank you, Ricky.
Take a chill
Thank you.
pill, okay?
Woo, hello.
There's
Ew,
a
why does it
reason
keep landing in my head? Disgusting.
They're both.
There's a reason why this game is above Brawl.
It
There's
is.
multiple
It
reasons.
belongs
First off,
there.
it had DLC, and it had the ability to have
Yes.
updates added to it.
Yes.
Which is important for a game if you want to make balancing and changes, especially a fighting
I will
game.
also say
Okay.
that
Hell insane.
A fighting game
I will
shouldn't
also
have
say that the
patches, though,
DLC
in my
was
opinion.
Yeah, I will also say the DLC was really overpriced.
Yes, of course it was. It's Nintendo. Nobody's shocked about that. But this game had, even though again the movement, this was really slow. By the way, when I played it again, I played this one a lot, and when I went back to it after playing Ultimate
You
and Melee,
loved it.
I really was like surprised at how slow this is. But I still say it had an awesome roster of characters. It played really well aside from it being a little too slow. I
This
liked.
got smashed back on the right
Yes,
track.
I think it restored a little bit of faith.
No.
Maybe not the Melee community, because again, but like it was like, okay, this is what like a current gen Smash can look like.
Yeah.
There's something happening there. Although I do agree that it was made for a little more casual. Like Nintendo is bad about this. You know, they casualize things like that, and like it should be competitive. So this was definitely more competitive than all of them, aside from Melee. Ultimate. That's just my opinion. I'm not be all end all of anything.
The DLC also did kill this game.
You think? What?
Well, Bayonetta was DLC, right?
Yes,
Bayonetta.
you
Yeah.
was.
So,
Well, okay.
if anyone's familiar with the top 8 at EVO 2018 for Smash 4, or Smash Wii U, sorry.
Okay, but you have to
there was
understand-
6 Bayonettas in top 8. And then they stopped playing each other and just stood there and started taunting each other.
There's a long story behind that.
I
I'm not
know,
gonna get
but like,
into it.
if you're a casual, like, you're watching fighting games and you go on Switch and you're like, oh, what's this game? And you see that in top 8 at
Yeah,
EVO,
it's
the
a turn- it's a
biggest.
turn off, I
You're
get
like,
it.
Okay, but
what the hell's going
if
on?
this game lived on, they would have done more updates to
Yes,
fix that.
absolutely.
They would have
Yeah.
altered that a
They
little
had
bit.
4 years. They didn't do
Bayonetta
anything.
But the Wii
there
U
for that
also
long.
sucked.
I know,
Because
but
they also
guess
had to
what?
keep it
No one's
on
playing
pa-
this.
All right,
This
Yeah,
killed it.
yeah.
Okay, this is over now. We need to talk about the next games. Very important
Getting
stuff.
flustered.
Yeah, I'm really,
Let's go.
really angry right now.
Number 2 is Melee! Okay, hold on. 2 seconds. Just want to say something really quick. I was really confused about putting this as number 2 or 3 because Wii U, but I've decided that Melee does deserve to be second because Melee is very special and it is irreplaceable. So, mic drop.
This is
now.
true. This is all true.
That's true, yeah.
I agree.
Cool.
Do you agree?
Though I know I agree that it's better than Smash 4. If I could just say a few words about this game.
Do it,
it's
man.
The best fighting game ever made.
Oh!
I love it so much. More than
so
my
beautiful.
own mother. I'm just at a loss for words right now. I'm just gather my thoughts.
Overwhelmed by beauty.
It's so
anyway,
beautiful.
does anyone else want to say something about Melee?
Let's talk about what makes this game so great and why it's only 2. This is what brought, and you know, this is the game that got people competitively playing and be like, oh my god, look what this can become.
It's probably the game I played the most on the GameCube back in the day.
Same,
absolutely.
absolutely.
Yeah.
It plays a little bit like Ultimate, more
Does.
so
It-
than any other
absolutely,
Smash.
Absolutely,
Yeah, for sure.
My main gripe with it was the fact that you couldn't that the game wasn't adjustable. So there's a lot of characters that are like top tier that only those people play. Sheik, Marth, Fox, Falco.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. And maybe Yoshi.
The best player in the world plays Jigglypuff. And the 7th best player in the world plays Pikachu.
7th best
And
player.
the 8th best player plays Yoshi. So those are all
And you
mid-tiers.
really like Brawl and defended Brawl, and people could only play Meta Knight in that game. But anyway, I think we should just jump into number 1 now. And the number 1 spot goes to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yay!
Could it be anything else? It's the reason it's called Ultimate and not just all right or a little bit better. This is Sakurai's like perfect child. This is the child that every parent wants to have. This child. He finally had it. It's got a crazy roster. There's DLC updates coming with 5 new characters coming out. I know Piranha Plant's bullshit. Whatever. Maybe
No, it's gonna be so fun.
Maybe
Plants
it's
are
awesome.
amazing,
I don't
right?
know. I don't care about plants.
I think you have to love all of your children equally. You can't just be waiting for that perfect child.
But when he
Okay,
comes along, you're like,
sometimes the second child
Timmy
is the best.
is better than Jimmy.
In terms
What are we talking about now?
We're talking about Smash Ultimate. These are all metaphors and similes and bullshit. Okay, this game is just the most refined version of all the Smashes. So it took the graphical updates that were brought into Wii U. It took the mechanics that everybody was clamoring for in Melee and that they botched so bad in Brawl.
And Wii U.
to an extent in Wii U, absolutely. And it took all the balancing. It made the fact that you can choose all the stages in Omega form, in Battlefield form is also amazing.
Yeah.
The music is amazing. The tier list is very flexible. Like between like top tier and mid tier or like S and A, it really depends on how good you are.
Yeah.
It's not unfairly, distributed. It's just
It's a well-balanced game.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I've seen a lot of tier lists going around the internet, and I don't think I've ever seen one that's the same.
Yeah, it's
True.
it's very rare. It's very rare. Even the top players who Leffen and Zero, they can agree on a couple of people like Inkling, Crom, but like it starts to get fuzzy, and I think that's great.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing.
No one's like, oh, I'm not playing this character because one of the best players tells me that.
And the fact that the roster is so massive and the fact that it's well balanced makes
Everyone is here.
exactly it makes it much more enjoyable to watch as well. That's why I enjoy watching it more than I would Melee. Sorry.
Have you watched Melee recently?
Okay, here we
we
go.
go.
I watch it every day of my
Every day.
life.
Because
You just switch it
well,
up,
not really,
boys.
because I kind of got bored because everyone kept picking the same characters.
I just gotta say, this game, it's great. It's probably the best Smash game you could play if you didn't own Melee. I know it's the newest game. It's like it's not as hard as Melee. I understand that you kind of casual
Wait,
players
well,
like
what? But
slower games.
But there's so many characters and there's so much to learn with each of them.
Yeah, there's so much more
There's
variables.
too many matchups. Okay,
But that's
who
what's
wants
good.
to
That's
watch?
what makes it
That's
great.
what makes it more competitive.
Would you want to watch Dark Pit against Dark Samus?
Yes.
You know
Why
what?
not?
I wouldn't want to play either of them.
Exactly.
But I would. But wouldn't mind watching them. I wouldn't mind watching them.
Yeah,
fair.
show your moves.
Yeah, because
I wanna see
every
it.
time I see something on Melee, it's always Fox, Falco, Marth, whoever this guy is.
Hungrybox, he plays Jigglypuff. Please get it right.
Yeah, that hurts.
Well,
me
call
too,
me when
man.
Hungrybox starts playing Pichu.
He plays Puff in Ultimate, actually.
Not surprised.
Puff?
Pretty good. Puff.
What?
Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff.
Sorry.
Oh, Jeff. What?
Joff?
I thought it was Puff and stuff.
Oh my god, help us all.
All right,
okay.
just take it to the outro. Just take us there.
Do you want me to like do that?
That's
one
who
again?
else.
We have so
For the
many takes.
love of God, just end it!
Yeah, just end it.
Vicky, just do the outro.
All right. This is
Puff and
our
stuff for Smash.
This is our #1 game. Smash Ultimate is the ultimate Smash for a reason.
Yes.
It is the most refined. It is the perfect vision. This is what Sakurai wanted when he was thinking about Smash 64. He didn't know it. This is what all the fans wanted after Melee. And this is why I
It's
love it.
#1.
It's #1 and
Thanks
I
for
love
watching.
this game. It's great.
See you
Thank you
next
guys.
time.
Thank you.
We love
Thanks,
you.
guys.
Thanks for watching Mojo Plays. Be sure to subscribe and ring the Check out these other great clips from Mojo Plays. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.